Come here. Come here. We're gonna have a little talk. We're gonna have a little talk. Y'all gotta stop getting scammed by these YouTubers, influencers, and social media entrepreneurs. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about it because y'all my people, you my girl, you my homie. I'm gonna tell y'all gotta stop getting scammed by these people. First and foremost, I gotta do a disclaimer. You always gotta do a disclaimer when you do stuff like that. If you are not a fraud, if you're doing your business with integrity, if you're giving information that is worth paying for, this does not apply to you. Now that we got that out of the way, y'all, come on. How are y'all getting scammed by these YouTubers and influencers and dang on social media entrepreneurs? How? All of a sudden, in the year 2019 and 2020, selling business information has been a trend. They've been doing these things, but just all of a sudden, these last 2 years, they have like freaking exploded, especially this year with the coronavirus and people need to up their hustle. People need money. They're not making as much money as they have been making. I've just been seeing an explosion of everybody is selling ebooks, series, master classes, all this different stuff. Everybody's selling all of these things all of a sudden. As a result, you have all these people who have paid for it, customers, followers, fans, supporters, whatever you want to call them. You have these people who have now paid for this information and they feel like they've gotten scammed because they didn't learn anything, or the person was unprofessional, they showed up late, they weren't talking about nothing, they weren't knowledgeable on the information they're supposed to be selling. People just feel like they're not getting their money's worth. And the biggest thing is the information that they're selling you guys for hundreds or thousands of dollars is free. It's on Google for free. YouTube has been around for 15 years. Influencers have followed right after that. You got YouTubers and influencers that follow right after that. Nobody was selling information on telling them how to make it. They just posted and figured it out. Why do you feel like now that this information is something that you need to pay for? Everything you possibly need to know about YouTube and being an influencer, growing your platform, getting subscribers, getting followers, how to improve your quality, what cameras to use, anything you could possibly think of that will help you on this journey to being an influencer is readily available on Google for free. Not only that, you have YouTubers who have series for free on how to do this. And I'm hearing rumors, because I haven't paid for one of these, I haven't tuned into it. I'm just seeing comments, hearing rumors, and having conversation in DMs. What I'm hearing is a lot of these people who are selling this information are actually pulling their information from free YouTube videos from other influencers and selling it to y'all like verbatim, like word for word, lesson for lesson. They're copying these other people who did it for free. Why do y'all feel like y'all need to now pay for this information? You don't have to pay for this. This is not the medical field. This is not being a doctor. It's not being a lawyer. You don't have to pay to learn these things. It's readily available on Google. One thing I really hate about social media is we're so caught up in what everybody else is doing and we want to be like them. And you have people who want to be an influencer, but they want to be an influencer for the wrong reasons. You're paying because they want just the benefits. They want to live like this person, but they don't want to do the work. And in return, people are getting scammed. They're paying for information that is free. I mean, people are paying hundreds, thousands of dollars. I know of a situation that you guys are probably all familiar with because it's been all over the blogs. People paid $5,000 to go to a conference with a certain influencer and the conference got canceled because of COVID. And so that person decided to do it virtually and people were like, nah, run me my money back. I'm not paying $5,000 for a virtual summit. But people, like, why were you paying for that to begin with? And I'm saying all this because I hate people feeling like, I don't know, I just don't like people feeling like they're getting scammed. And again, I'm not knocking the hustle because so many people are asking these questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? What camera do you use? Okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then that's when they're like, well, let me monetize this opportunity. They're seeing a market for it. People want this information so bad they're willing to pay for it. But in return, the customers feel like they didn't get anything, or people who do feel like they got anything is simply because they haven't picked up a dang on phone, tablet, computer, and Google what they wanted to know. But people who are serious about this, those are the ones I'm seeing upset. They've already done the background information. They're looking for, they feel like they've done everything right, and then they're looking for something to just boost them along, and they think that they can just pay for this information or this secret or this cheat code or this shortcut, and it'll get them right to the top. And I'm here to tell you guys, unfortunately, that is not the case. You got people out here making bomb content. Like, some of my favorite influencers are micro influencers and people who do not have a lot of followers at all, and their content is bomb. They're being themselves, and those are some of my favorite. A lot of people won't say this, but it's really the luck of the draw. You never know what video, what picture, what post might come across the right person who shares it, and it just goes viral. You can't control that. There's no calculations to what's gonna go viral unless you're doing stuff that's like completely outrageous. Y'all know the kind of clickbait, that's what it is. Clickbaits guarantee, not even that, because you got some clickbaits that don't go nowhere, but clickbaits are more likely to, you know, grow your views. But at the same time, is that authentic? Is that what you want? You want people to just click because they see you putting an onion or a pickle in your hair? They're clicking just because they're like, what the hell is she doing? You want to just go ahead, be yourself, think about what you want to do with your content, and you want to keep pushing it until it gets the following, the views, and whatever you want. That's what you want to do. You want to start off being yourself, because what happens if you're doing this stuff for attention and then you finally get the followers? That gets old. You're tired of doing stuff for attention and you're ready to just express yourself and be yourself, and people are like, whoa, what is this? We came here for pickles in the hair, not to hear you talk about nothing of substance. You gotta stick and be authentic, and that's what's gonna grow your audience. And even if your audience does not get to the huge mega level, even if you had an audience of just like 5,000 people, those are your people that you're connecting with authentically, and you can still get sponsorships off of that if you're producing amazing quality. As far as quality goes, so I'm gonna spill the tea because everybody paying for this information. As far as the quality goes, lighting. You need to have great lighting. You don't have to have the best camera in the world, but if you have optimal lighting, it can make it look a lot better. I use 2 reflector umbrellas and a ring light to get this lighting, because I'm really not a big fan of like the shadows, so that's why I have a lot of light. And I can do the same thing. Matter of fact, some of my vlogs, my house vlog and my apartment vlog, was done with my phone, and those videos are doing better than my hair videos right now. So that right there proves that it's not about the actual camera itself. It's really just about the content. You guys gotta focus on the content, being yourself, and being consistent. Those are the 3 things you need to do in order to be a successful influencer. Good content, be yourself, and be consistent. That is it, y'all. I just don't want y'all to keep getting scammed by people who are charging y'all for information that's readily available on Google, because you really got people out here they literally just selling information on Google. You even got people now, you got people out here who are not licensed cosmetologists selling hair consultations because they're tired of answering y'all DMs. And that's really what it boils down to. They're trying to charge y'all for answering questions, and these same answers that you can get are gonna be right on their YouTube channel. They're selling you the information that they're posting on their channel because they're tired of repeating themselves and they need a hustle. And I'm not knocking the hustle. A hustler gonna hustle. Just don't get scammed, y'all. And I do want to shout out the people who are actually out here selling information that people cannot find or would not know, something that's not readily available. But I want to let y'all know those are slim pickings. There are very few people up here selling information that is actually relevant to the individual, and honestly, you can't sell that information in a big bulk. It's really a one-on-one thing because everybody's journey is different. My other thing is, if you are going to purchase these, because people are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day, you need to do your research on people who have already got the program. There is no reason why somebody is selling a professional program on how to be improved and they're not promoting the people who have already took the program and took off. Look at what my program can do, and you don't really see people doing that. Why? Because they're selling y'all this information that is free and nothing's really happened with it, because these people who are already enrolling in the classes, I I hate to say it, but they already kind of proven that they don't take this very seriously. Not all of them, of course, because you got people who are taking it very seriously. They enrolled in the class, they saw that, damn, this person just selling free information, and they are upset. But a lot of the people that are enrolling into these programs, they're lazy thinkers, and that's not gonna get you far. If you don't even want to do the research, you're definitely not gonna want to run the business aspect. So just stop getting scammed, y'all. And I just had to come up here and tell that and drop that information because I don't want to see y'all getting scammed no more. That's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. Bye.